Right, we're live, apparently. Welcome back to Rob's Co. Welcome back to London. You can tell sirens are off. It's freezing as well here in town. Coffee. Live jewellery making session. I need to make a size P 1mm, as the title probably tells you. 1mm halo band ring in size P. 9 carat white gold 1mm wire here. We make this in house, so take 9 carat white grain, melt it, put it into an ingot mould, ping the ingot, put it through the rolling mills, end up with a pretty much a square. We get it down to a square, then ultimately go to draw plate, round draw plate, go down through a number of holes until we end up with 1mm wire like that, and then we can turn this into a ring like we're going to do now. So I have a little sheet here which tells me the length I need for a size P, 59mm. So let's cut ourselves YouTube copyright free music. Let's get that on in a second. Let's turn that on. Might drown out the sirens. Probably ambulances at this time of day. Go. Right, what did I say I need? 59mm was it? Yeah, 59mm. At the end of that split, it's a fresh piece of wire by the looks of things. What's that fresh piece of wire? Yes. See how long these are. This must have been the end of the last piece I made. Pretty close. Might as well make this up into a ring while I'm here. Don't know why I didn't do it before. We'll make two, whatever that turns out to be. When you make this wire, the ends kind of, first of all, they start to tail like that, and eventually you end up with it together, and it looks like a split, but it's not. It's just where the tails come together. So I lose the end of that. I better not actually lose that. Pop it there. Let's put that back in the bag, ready for it to melt. So right, 59mm. Take the ends off this. Not sure what size this one will be, doesn't really matter. Bonus. At the moment, 9 carat white seems to go in phases. At the moment, the 9 carat white is not as popular as the 9 carat yellow. But that can change. It doesn't necessarily change direction and tact as quickly as fashion, but there are sort of trends that come and go. It's also noticeable in the profile of rings. For a while, you know, it would be D-shape, when I want a D-shape, and then it will switch to court, and then it will switch back. But we're talking over protracted periods of time, you know, years and months, not days and weeks. You know, there'll be a few years where, at the moment, D-shape seems to be more popular than court for us, but there have definitely been times when court shape's been way more popular than D, and flat's always there. And also comfort fit comes and goes as well. That can be like basically an inside out D. That seems to trend for a while and then not trend for a while. I haven't made one for a while actually. I think it's called flat court as well. No, I don't think I know it's called. So, comfort fit or flat court. There's a number of different names for it. Right, flux and then solder. Right, where's this 9 carat white solder? Right, that's moved, so I need to cool that down. Yeah, it's obviously under a little bit of tension because, I mean, it's a fraction of a mil, but it's still moved a fraction of a mil. It would be noticeable if I soldered that together. And where the wire was under a little bit of tension and then heating it up to annealed it, it's just relaxed. It hasn't. We're talking a fraction of a mil, but it's enough to notice it's not perfectly lined up. Let's get that first one out, clean up the excess solder, and then I think this is actually the one that we're going to turn into a size P. Just get the ring sizer out and make sure it's exactly a size P. A little bit of excess solder on this. This is a barrette file I'm using. Really fine, cut 6 there, escape that problem. Right, it's looking good. Let's just round it off on a triplet, see what size we've got. Where's a rawhide mat? Right, see what size it's made. Bang on a P, but it's slightly wonky, but it will be. See, it's slightly wavy. It's bang on a P there. A P and a quarter there. Right, straighten that out. I like to use the ring size. It's not just to get the right, exactly the right size, but also just to make these both perfectly round, like almost machine-like round, and perfectly flat. So I'll take it up using this. It's now P1/2. I don't like the reduction die on this, it's a bit sharp. I prefer the Italian one. Size is that? Still slightly over. It's where things get a little bit, you have to be quite careful with the amount of pressure, because if you were to crunch this into that hole, it's probably going to end up an O and you have to go back up. You just want to... It takes a lot of pressure, but if you push too hard, we'll end up with a size O. Maybe smaller. That's it. I'll show you that. There you go, not only is it exactly a size P, it's flat, which it wasn't before. So it's now ready for polishing. Right, next one. I need a proper live streaming set along with all the different benches, different cameras. I need some subscribers for this, but you know, one thing at a time. This white solder is quite hard in comparison to yellow gold solder. Right, let's see what size we've made. A very wobbly N1/2. You can see. I'm going to make that an O. Let's just stretch it up on the it's really soft. Okay, it's now larger than I will take it back down. Hopefully that'll do the same as it did to the other one, where we're both making it perfectly round, perfectly the right size, but also perfectly flat. There we go, right. So there we go. There we have a, as you can see, unlike before, it is now leading edge, size O, but it's both the correct size. She's taken on the machine-like roundness of the reduction die. But also it's flat, which it wasn't. Which is quite hard to do, hammer with a rawhide mallet, trivet and a bench block. Well, it's not impossible to do, but you end up changing the size of the ring quite significantly, trying to get it done right. These rings now need polishing. But there we have it, two size O and size P handmade 9-carat white gold 1mm halo round profile band ring. It's quite a mouthful. It's the SEO title. So there we go. Right, there'll be another live stream later. I just needed to make these. Thought I haven't done 9-carat white gold rings live yet. Now we have. So I'll see you in the next live stream. Toodles.